In a statement from the IDF, the released hostages underwent the first medical evaluation on Israeli territory. They will continue to be accompanied by IDF soldiers as they travel to Israeli hospitals where they will be reunited with their families. Axios Barak Ravid shared the IDF's full statement in English, breaking all 13 Israeli hostages in Israeli territory. IDF and Shin Bet Juk 9 UWJMB. Barak Ravid November 24, 2023 48 meters ago 6:15 Central Europe Time. Closing summary. It's town 7:15 a.m. in Gaza City and Tel Aviv and will be closing this blog suddenly. Here's where things stand. The first group of hostages was released by Hamas, 13 Israelis, 10 Thais and a Philippine national, on Friday. The 13 Israelis, including very young children and elderly women, had reached their country in the early evening. The Thai ministry said it would do everything possible to expedite the return of citizens to Thailand. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office said Israel had received a list of hostages expected to be released by Hamas on Saturday. 39 Palestinian prisoners were released by Israel on Friday evening. It consisted of 24 women, including some who were convicted of attempted attacks against Israeli forces, and 15 young people who were imprisoned for crimes such as throwing stones. After their release, celebrations take place in the occupied West Bank. The hostage release came as part of deal that brought a temporary pause hostilities. 4-day ceasefire marked the first break in the 7-week war Gaza. Under the agreement, Hamas will free at least 50 of the approximately 140 mostly Israeli hostages it has held since it launched attacks on southern Israel on October 240, in which 7,200 people were killed, mostly civilians. In return, Israel will release at least 150 Palestinian prisoners and allow up to 300 trucks of humanitarian aid into Gaza. The families of 10 Thai hostages released on Friday had been notified by Thailand Foreign Ministry, and group was now with officials from Thai embassy. The ministry also said that there are currently an estimated 20 Thai nationals still being held in Gaza. U.S. President Joe Biden said the chances were real that a temporary ceasefire between Israel and Hamas could be extended. Biden said Friday's hostage release was the start of a process and there would be no stop until all hostages remaining in Gaza are brought home. The agreement reached by Israel and Hamas included extensive U.S. diplomacy, he said, adding, "It's just a start, but it's gone well so far." Biden also said he expected American citizens to be among the hostages to be released. Most of the Israeli hostages released by Hamas were said to be in good health after returning to Israel. The hospital that took them was announced Schneider Children's Hospital, where the 4 women and 4 children hostages were released, said doctors had conducted a preliminary examination and that all of them were in good physical condition. Approximate